Good morning. Yes, afternoon for me. It's 12:40. I figured I should go live for like at least half hour or so. How's it going? Do you like maths? You know, Abby, I used to be so good at it. Not anymore. I don't think I'm that great anymore, but people used to call me Math Whiz. I know, right? There's certain things in math that I still enjoy, especially in algebra. I really enjoy algebra. But yeah, there are other things that just I don't like. Like for example, when it comes to like physics and using those formulas in physics, ugh. No thanks. Right? My absolutely number one most disliked subject is physics. I mean, I like math way more than I ever liked physics. It's just my brain doesn't work. I don't know if it's because I'm like a left brain and I just don't get it. But yeah. Yeah, don't miss it. I'm so glad it's all over with. I hear ya. I hear ya. Are you drawing all over them? That's hilarious. Might as well have fun with it. What are you learning? If you don't mind me asking, what unit are you doing in math? Um, guys, it's funny because when I look at the camera, it looks different than what it looks like in real life. So much so that I'm actually looking in the camera to paint this. Is that weird? The thing with oils, it bounces off the glosses too much sometimes. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Well, I wish you good luck, Abby. Do you have like a test coming up or something in maths? You see that chandelier? Oh, you did already? You had the test already? How did it go? Good. There you go. As long as you did. You passed it and you finished it. Oh, good. That's all we want. I'm gonna see if I can make it brighter in here. That's a little better. If I move, no. Such a cloudy day today, guys. And it's hard to kind of do this. I like the sunlight because you can see better. The colors are a little better to see. Okay. There we go. Ooh, okay. Well, see, usually the quizzes are given so you can get some practice for the big unit test. So if you nailed it then, I say you'd be fine. Okay. Kind of do like what's going on here. I can tell. Okay. Let's do the bottom of that. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit there. Okay, my palette paper is getting a little crowded. At some point I'll have to change it. Okay. Okay, let's clean that up. Okay, let me take a look up close. Okay. Where is... Oh, darn it. I lost my reference photo for this chandelier. Let's see. Just gotta make sure, like, these spots here that bother me so much. Even though, like... So, guys, you know what I discovered? If you gesso your canvas, I think I mentioned it last time, but you can kind of see it in this example that I gessoed the canvas, so the paint is like in spots like this. It's just so much smoother. The texture itself is a lot smoother, and paint is like sticking onto the canvas, and you don't get those like white spots in the canvas after the paint dries, you know, which is nice. All my life I've tried to avoid gessoing canvas and really just done it because I had to. So I would try and buy the ones that are already primed, and then I would try to add gesso like very reluctantly. But this time I kind of was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do a good job at it. So I bought this guy. I think I mentioned it last time too. It's a clear gesso. It works great. Totally recommend it if you are trying to paint on canvas. Very good product. Very happy with it. Totally recommend that gesso. I have tried the other ones too, but this is like by far the most favorite. I've tried I feel like it was Artist Loft, I feel like. Somewhere in my drawer, I'll have to look it up. But it was never my favorite, to be honest. This clear gesso is like very cool. Cool stuff. Okay, so looking at this, let me just look up my chandelier image that I need to do. Okay, I need to add some yellows there. Okay, let's make some yellows with some white. Like so. Nope. Add a little bit more white. That's way too much yellow. So we'll do... I'm just like an organized chaos here. My paints are everywhere. I promise I try to follow some kind of pattern and routine with how I lay out my paints, but I always fail. Okay, at the end, it's all just a big mess. Welcome back. Are you all done your notes now? A little bit more to go. Okay, I'm just babbling like I always do. There's like 8 people watching, or 13 now. Guys, say hi in the comments. I promise I'll say hi back. Okay, there we go. I like what's going on there for sure. I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow there. A little bit, not too much. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I kind of really like this, guys. It's turning out beautiful. I have to admit, I am quite happy with this. So far, so good. What I'm not happy about is the fact that I might have to give this in for something. Do you have that feeling where you create artworks and you're like very happy if somebody else likes it and they want it, but then at the end of it, you're like, but I also want to keep it. You get like super possessive of your work. I don't know. I'm very, very grateful when people buy my works, but then I get very like, I also want to keep it for me. That's so silly. I don't know. I guess just because it's all the hard work that you put in and you know the process and what you've been through skill wise or story wise or whatever, that you're like, I actually want to keep it for myself. It's really precious. I'm so emotionally invested in this. Okay, so I like what's happening there. Gotta do something about these chairs though. Tempted to put some patterns on it. I should have put like a cushion on it. What should we do, guys? I do like this peach a lot. So you know what? I gotta make my chair a little bit more cushiony. It's not looking as cushiony as I would like it to. Okay, so let me grab some more. I'm really liking the peach color here. The pops of peach are beautiful. And also my reference photo. I'm trying to follow this artist's advice where she said, grab a reference photo, but also ditch the reference photo very early in the process. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm literally trying to ditch it, but I can't. I'm too involved with this. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Let me gotta focus a little bit. Okay, let's do that. Definitely add more reddish tones there for our shadow. A little bit there. There we go. It's better. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, I have to do that part. No, I gotta use this guy to add a little bit of blue here, a little bit of So I learned that if you do your highlights with blue, like light blue, or like lights, reflections and lights bouncing off in like light blue, it's just super juicy. Like this guy. I'm really liking what's going on with the table there. I do have to make this chair slightly darker here. So we'll play up with the shadows a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Oh, perfect. I do have to add some plants. Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna switch my paintbrush to my teeny tiny one. Whoa. Let's see what's going on here. So I might have to make up my green. Got my gel. grab some green. Okay, I know this looks like really strange, but we're gonna fix it, don't worry. Everything looks really weird in the beginning until it doesn't. Okay. Running out of my paint supplies. I might have to go get new brushes at some point. My brushes are dying. Oh, thank you. I do think so too. I agree. Kind of quite like that chandelier. And like I keep mentioning that artist who talked about the reference photo. I really should look up her name. But she's the one who mentioned to sometimes just like create things out of memory and something that's not there in reference photo, but just make it work. You know, like my reference photo does not have a chandelier, but it just made sense to be in that space for this picture. So I just added it. I winged it, you know what I mean? And I'm very happy that I did. And I'm glad you like it, Abby. Okay, so I would really like this artwork to dry like super fast because I want to do something with it, but we'll see if it does. All right. Let me take a look-see. Close, close, close. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love making or painting spaces that are lived in. So there's this sense of homeliness and, you know, cozy. And I don't know, there's something about it. And there's obviously, if you are familiar with my work, you know I like to paint stories. So each image is actually a story from real life. This image also has a story, which you might have to look up one day, and I'll tell you how you can look that up when I'm ready to share that. Once all my paintings are done, then I'll tell you how to look up that information. I plan to share the reason behind all of my paintings at some point. Hopefully, I can do that soon. Right now, I'm like running out of time to just get the paintings done, you know? So there's that. Let's add a tiny bit of pink there. So guys, the good thing about this gel is you can even use it to like glaze, you know, not just, I think it says that somewhere. More possibilities, gamma sulfate gel increases flow, transparency, has a moderately fast drying time, and increases gloss. So there you go. You can also use it to clean brushes while you're working. And then of course you gotta use it soap and oil as well. But it's a really good gel. Okay. So what do you think? Looking good so far? I'm thinking I should call it done. I don't know. What do you guys think? Try to see like these spots. I kind of like it when there's like these spots that are like kind of empty and messy. But then my brain is constantly going, no, but you should fill it in. And the other side is like, no, leave it. done. So there's a tug of war happening in my brain. Okay, I like that. And yesterday it was super productive. I actually managed to finish paintings, like finish them off with the sides, and some of them I had to rework. I managed to do that. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Okay, I like that, but I think what we could do and we should do is, I don't want to ruin this, but just a little bit yellows here because we want that glow from the chandelier to fall in places, you know. So we'll just do that a little bit. Here we go. And I'm gonna just fix, just a little too much. Fix that up. Clean it up. Perfect. Potted plants. Here's my table. And I painted the sides pink because, you know, I have to sort of step back to see what's going on with it because I'm like glued to it for a little while now. Okay, move back a little bit to see how's it going. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, I have to admit, most of the times I'm not very happy with certain things in the painting, but I'm very happy with that. And look at this. I finished this little guy too. With the little kitty in the bottom. Oh my gosh, I love that kitty. So this is on a board. That's on a canvas. And let me show you this other one that I finished as well, which is this one. I finished it up. Okay, I have a thing with chandeliers. I don't know. I do have to clean up the edges though a little bit. My edges are coming off. But yeah, I really have one giant canvas to work on. It's ready to go. It's super huge, but I'm excited to work on it. Maybe I'll do something like this on the bigger one, or maybe a bedroom one. I don't know. It has to be something that I can finish early. But yeah, we'll see. But thank you guys for watching. I don't know, Abby, if you're still here, but if you are, thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. I always love it when you drop by. And I will try and catch you again. Bye, guys.